Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Sunday, back from Mount St. Helens. Sitting here, I wanted to do an apartment tour, but I'm just way too tired to do it today, so I figure we can do that next week if you guys are interested in something like that. And for now, I figured we could dive into the Q&A questions. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first one is from Courtney Retzlaff. Hello, Courtney. What is my favorite time of the day to vlog and why? I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite time of the day to vlog. I really guess it really depends. Sometimes like mornings are really nice because I have a lot of energy and I want to get it out of the way, so I'm like filming a lot more, and then as the day goes on I get tired. But sometimes it's the complete opposite, and I don't do any filming in the beginning of the day, and the end of the day is all filming. So it just depends. Lately, I guess I've been enjoying morning more, but the lighting's been really nice in the afternoons like this, so really just depends. Good question though. Frank Cardenas. Hello, Frank. Have you ever thought about doing a podcast? Well, Frank, I have some very exciting news for you. I actually do have a podcast. It's sort of on hiatus. I haven't done it in a while, but it's called Through My Ears, and you can find it on iTunes, and there are some playlists on my page here on YouTube that do have some sort of Through My Ears related stuff. It's a music podcast. Very exciting. KP843. Oh, this is a good question for Prince here. He is scratching records, which he should not be doing. This question is music. What have you been listening to? Well, I can do better than tell you. I can show you what I've been listening to. I grabbed a couple records that I've been playing a lot lately. Some newer things, some older things. First one is, this is a really interesting band. They're called Sunset Roller Coaster, and this is their album Casanova. They're a bunch of Taiwanese kids, and they made some amazing music. I just love everything I hear from them. They're actually going to be playing in Portland this fall, so I'm definitely going to be at that show. Really excited. Check them out. Another one, I actually picked this one up today, and I've been wanting to get this one for quite some time, and that is Asia by Steely Dan. Love this album. Really good driving music, really good fun stuff, really good cleaning music too, but this is probably my favorite album from them. Very, very happy I found this. Another older one is, these guys are called The Whispers. This is their album called Imagination. Just check these dudes out. Yeah, really fun stuff. You've probably heard some songs by The Whispers before, but been DJing them a lot and can't recommend them enough. Last one I'm going to show you guys today is, this is a musician who goes by the name Windows 96, and this is the album called 100 Mornings. Kind of vaporwavy, kind of electronic-y, really, really cool stuff. Kind of sounds like the Donkey Kong soundtrack, so if you're into something like that, check it out. So those are what I've been listening to. I hope that answered your question. Let me know what you think. JB asks, should I buy Bitcoin? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know. I have no idea. Sure. Let me know how it works out. Let's see. We got Brendan Zamudio. Did I say that right? You mentioned camping in the last video. What are your favorite campsites close to Portland? Good question. I usually end up going to Mount Hood area. Basically, if it's free and there's not a lot of people around, I will camp there. I have been exploring a lot more to very, very rural areas where there's like nobody for 30 or 40 miles, and I've been really liking that. It's a little spooky knowing that there's no one around, but at the same time I just can't really stand being around people sometimes, so being far away from people feels very good. So I would have to say that just kind of get in the car, drive around, find a place that looks like it's nice to camp. If you are allowed to camp there, I think most Oregon land that's public, you can camp there. Someone might know the truth to that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works out. Yeah, go out and explore and find a place that you like. There's one more question, I believe it's on another video on the visual recap of the past 2 years, and that one is from Simone. Hi Simone, how you doing? What do you feel you've learned from these challenging life experiences? It's a good question. I don't know if I've really finished learning what I need to from all these experiences. I guess if anything, I've learned that life kind of sucks and you gotta just make the best of it as well as you can. Yeah, I guess that's sort of it. I guess I've learned that, yeah, like life is a series of mediocrity and kind of boring lulls between the excitement. So I guess I've just been learning to make the best of it as it comes along and try to not take things too seriously and just keep moving, I suppose. I guess that's all you can really do. But yeah, those are all the questions you guys have asked this week. Really appreciate it. Really love having this time to connect and interact with you. So if you have any questions for next week, write them down below and I'll answer them. For now, I'm going to hang out with Prince and Lexington, and I'll see you tomorrow.